Namaskar. Do you feel tired, drained, or exhausted at the end of the day? Or do you feel it right in the middle of the day? Why do people burn out at the end of the day? Is it the workload or work demand or long hours of work or something else? If it is a workload or long work hours, how could some people remain fresh, enthusiastic, energetic throughout the day in the same situation? The cause of the tiredness is most of the time not because of the work you do. In fact, it is from your attitude during the work. Not enjoying your work will create a mental exhaustion, and this will get converted into your physical exhaustion at the end of the day. Lack of enjoyment leads to lack of motivation at work. According to recent poll, 85% of people are dissatisfied with their job. The poll recorded that just 15% of the world 1 billion full-time workers are engaged in their jobs. Lack of motivation can impact your energy level and cause fatigue. We keep blaming long working hours or shift or workload, but we often forget to address the main cause, and that is lack of happiness at work. So a trick to end the day on a joyful note is to start enjoying your work every moment. You must learn the art of being passionate in your work. Develop passion. But some may say, how can they develop passion in a work where they feel they don't belong? Karma Yoga is the answer. We have the solution to all the problems right here in yoga. Just do your work with devotion, discipline, and a right direction. Just be sincere, truthful to your work, and be creative in your work. This alone will help you to develop passion with time. Do not focus on the outcome of the work. Focus on your work, your process, your creativity. Focus on today, now, and be in the present. Do what needs to be done at this very present moment, but with joy and calmness. Keep working this way every minute and see the magic not only just happening in your mind, but even in your productivity. There is a story of a woodcutter. Here was a woodcutter who was very sincere, very passionate about his work. But then the work stopped. There was no more woods to cut and he was starving. So the zamindar of that area felt pity, felt very sad that such a good artist is starving. So he sent some money and all the other amenities to help this man. And he refused. He says, I will not take any of these things as a gift. I want to work. Give me work and I'll get the money for that. And then Zamindar called him. He said, okay, then here is a big tree. You should start cutting this tree. And my condition is that if you work for 8 hours, you are going to get 100 rupees. So cut the wood for 8 hours and you will get your 100 rupees. But the condition is that you will not cut with a sharp edge of the axe. You will start hitting the branch, tempering the branch, and slowly cut the branch. And this is how I need that type of a wood, not the cut wood, because I want to make a nice temple at this area. That man said that, sir, this will take a hell of a time. Cutting with a sharp edge, I can just finish this work within 2 days. He said, no, I don't want that type of a work. I want this type, that you are going to hit from the blunt side of the axe, and hitting, the branch will fall down. Woodcutter started the work, but he was not enjoying this work. He was very unhappy. How much time and what type of cutting this is. He was not happy at all. He was feeling very tired and haggard. Zamindar came and he said, work is going on. He says, yes, but I am not enjoying this work. Zamindar says, I am going to pay you. You can take years together to cut this tree. I will pay you for 8 hours of your work. So where is the problem? You start working. And he said, okay. He started cutting. He was not happy. His hands and fingers started paining. But then he realized, why am I unhappy? I should bring joy in my job. So he decided that when he would hit it with rhythm and start singing, start dancing along with it, start enjoying that moment when he is working. And that made the whole difference. He started cutting wood, hitting wood, along with it dancing, singing, creating new angle of cutting so that he can cut it still better way, and so on. And the story goes very clearly that Zamindar could help him in his life, and along with it, this man learnt that the happiness is not in the outcome of the work. Happiness you have to create within yourself. And once you are happy, you will be more creative, more innovative. You would enjoy the same work much more, and you will be really passionate about your work. And this is the way everyone has to do his job. Understand what is required from you every minute. Try to give it. You should focus on work. You should be creative at work. You should enjoy every moment at work. Life is beautiful. You have to focus on work, not on the out. Life is simple, and believe me, you will never get tired at work. This reminds me of a famous quote: do what you love and love what you do. Now, as far as doing what you love is concerned, in life it is not possible very often. People are educated in some area, they love to work in that area, but they don't get job in that area. They just cannot go ahead in life. So they get some work, and then now what? The second quote: love what you do. Whatever work they are doing, you should love that work. You should be more creative, more innovative, more passionate about that work, and do that work well. When you do your work in such a condition, then automatically you will get lots of energy from within. Your Kundalini will open up. You will be able to do the things very well, very creatively. You will enjoy every moment. You will be very healthy, because work itself is worship. So you will be really in a good state. Your path would be open. You will be moving ahead progressively in life and enjoy your life thoroughly well. Do your job well. Namaskar.